Hi everyone. Today is Go Red for Women Day that is sponsored by the American Heart Association. And in connection with that, Denise Jordan of This and That with Denise Jordan asked us to share what we're doing to raise awareness about women's heart health. So if you'd like to hear some of the things I've done in my own life to raise my own awareness, stay tuned. Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. Welcome back to my channel. Normally I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home, but today I am participating in Denise Jordan's challenge having to do with the Go Red for Women Day that is sponsored by the American Heart Association. They want to raise awareness that heart disease is the #1 killer among women. So they have the Go Red, Wear Red Day for women to raise that awareness. Now, I am not a healthcare professional, so everything that I am saying is my own personal opinion or things that I have done. Don't make any changes in your own life without discussing with your own healthcare professional. I want to make that very clear up front. But I thought I would share with you things that I have done to try to increase my heart health. So, let's get started. So the #1 thing I try to do for my heart health is to exercise. When I was working long hours, long days, it was really hard to do that, but I would try to fit in some exercise every day during the week, and I would let myself have the weekend off. If I skipped a day during the week, then I would do something on the weekend, but I tried to do something at least 5 days a week. Sometimes I did more than that. And the thing that I found worked for me that was very helpful, particularly when I had a stressful job, was yoga. And so I started doing yoga about a little over 2 years ago now, and I do it in my home. I had a lot of dance training when I was younger, classical dance training, as well as doing Pilates and some yoga. And so I pretty much know how to hold my body in alignment, and I don't need to go to a class to get the motivation to do that. I actually found Yoga with Adriene, and I believe that Denise also does Yoga with Adriene. That's a YouTuber here, and she posts a lot of videos on doing yoga. And the thing I like about yoga is you can pick and choose what you feel like doing that day. So if you want something that's more for stretching, relaxation, calming of the mind, get rid of stress, you can pick that sort of video. If you want something that's more for toning and building strength and muscle, you can pick that kind of video. And she even has videos that really get your heart pumping and give you a cardiovascular workout. So that is the exercise I like to do. I do also go for walks. But I have a tendency to get shin splints, so I can't use that as my primary form of exercise. But the yoga, I find, has really given me a lot of energy, and I also feel feel better in general overall. The second thing I've done is I do take some vitamins. I have switched from taking a normal vitamin C to taking what's called a whole vitamin C after doing some research on that. So I would recommend you look into the difference of that on your own and see if you think that's something you might want to look into doing. And then recently I heard about a combination of vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. Now, vitamin D3 is one that helps you, apparently, according to the research I've done, absorb calcium into your body. But you want to make sure the calcium is going to the right place, and that's apparently where K2 comes into play. K2 takes the calcium and pulls it into your bones. So this is good for people if you're concerned about osteoporosis. And it's also good because my understanding is it helps the calcium go to the right place. So instead of the calcium getting deposited in your arteries and potentially causing you problems with your heart and circulation, it helps to make sure that that calcium goes into the bones. So I have started taking those vitamins in combination after speaking with my healthcare professionals about this. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is something I had not ever heard about until recently, and it's something called the CAC score, which stands for coronary artery calcium score. And this is actually a scan that can do on your heart to check the level of calcification that you have in the primary arteries that lead into your heart. And so I watched a video, a documentary on this called The Widowmaker, and I think this could be something that would be very beneficial for people, particularly if there's a history of heart disease in the family. So that's it, and I hope that you find this information beneficial. I'm going to put a link down below to the Go Red website, as well as Yoga with Adrienne and Denise Jordan, who has sponsored this. Please be sure to check out Denise's channel. I just love what she does. She does a whole variety of things about managing your health, your household, all of that. So I hope you'll check out her channel as well. And I will put a link to that, the short version of that documentary that I talked about, so you can watch it if you want to. And I guess that's it. So I'd like to thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you all do something today to make a change in your life. If you are not already doing something, to make sure that you have a healthy heart and can live a long and healthy life. That's it for now. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.